Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Ark Survival Ascended. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. There's two things that I want to get done today. I want to start making narcotics so we can get trank arrows, so we can start taming some dangerous stuff like this bad boy here. And we also want to get a water thing up over here for when it rains. Just for us to have some way to get water without having to run down to the dangerous river down there. So, let's start out with narcotics. So, if we go into here, go to consumables, and then go to drugs. And this should give you recipes for the stuff in here. What we're looking for is narcotics. Now, if you look here, narcotics is berries and spoiled meat. We need a way to get spoiled meat. Now, anything that spoils in the game turns into spoiled meat. What we want is wrong one. We want the composting bin, but every time I try to put compost bin in here, it zeroes out the C and the O for some reason. I'm guessing some kind of child safety kind of thing. I don't know. But this is the compost bin right here. It requires a storage box, and it's not that expensive to make. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna put this right here. We should have the ingredients for this, but I will check right here. What are we missing? A little bit of wood. We have plenty of wood, so wanting to right click. We'll just pop some of you guys in there. I'll probably need some more wood again later anyway. We'll come in here and we will grab this. We're just going to put this outside somewhere. There we go. Good to go. And place. Yeah, we're just going to set it around the back here. There we go. And now what happens is when you put stuff in here, it lasts like a lot longer than it would in your regular inventory. So what we want to do now is we want to go get some meat. You can do berries too. So if we come up here and we grab, say, one of the berry stacks that we have in here, we have plenty of these strawberries. Let's take one of these strawberry stacks in here, and we can put those into there. Transfer. I'll just drag them over. It won't go in there. Well then. Got spoil timer there. Come on. Thank you. Still having that itchy texture problem there. You can see right there in this thing. It has something to do with the shadows. I know. Yeah. See it? See it glitching? Ah. We're almost done with this series, and if we make this part of our regular lineup, I'll figure a way to get around that. Maybe a mod or something will probably fix it. We do have preservation bin. We started last time around, and we do have stuff in here, and it is keeping this stuff cold. We will get a little bit of spoilage in here. Oh, there is a way to turn it into like jerky and that kind of stuff, but you need oil for that. We don't have oil just yet. So this part's done. All we need is food to put in here, and apparently berries won't go in there. I'm gonna well, we got sub in here, so we will get some. So I'm just gonna leave this in here, and when it spoils, I'll show you guys what it turns into. But we need stuff. In last episode, we got a bow. So we got a bow and a metal spear. So let us go hunting for some meat. We want some that we can put into the composting bin. So, and I don't want to hunt these guys because they're dangerous. So, I'm gonna come along the beach, see if we can't find. The second thing we want is to get the water container. Let me show you guys that real quick, and we're gonna try to kill two birds with one stone. The water container is here, but in order to make that, we need cementing paste. Cementing paste. I have the recipe for. Let me go back to the house here. I should have showed you guys when I was over here. Maybe this only makes compost. What's wrong? We will find out. We'll find out. There's another way we can make spoiled meat quicker. Cementing paste is right here on the main page, and we need creatine or chitter. I can't say that word. Chitine. It's probably a CH, and I'm not saying that. But we need either one of those. So there should be some guys along the beach that we can kill for a little bit of that. So let's go along the beach, see if we can't find some meat and some things to hunt. And we might actually get to use a little bit of bow action today. Let's see. So last time we went this way. We can check over here again. There's what we're looking for. Now for this guy, we're just going to use this guy. And then when he's dead, I think it's this. No, it might not be. You make me crouch. Why are you still swinging the axe when you're supposed to be crouching? See? There we go. An invisible body? Let's see if we can't. No. There we go. Don't ask me why. How much did we get out of that? That's actually pretty good. That'll do us for what we need. That'll do us for what we need. Oh, and we are working on... We got the food and the water up, so melee damage up to 150. I don't need to worry about that. What's that? I'll start saying, what the heck? Alright. We're going to have to find us some good hunting grounds. We need, like, nice passive mobs. Here we go. We should be able to take this out with our spear without getting poisoned. There we go. And we want the meats. We're going to use the pick. Yep. And what I'm probably going to do is do a loop back around to my camp, and then probably go out and back around the other way. Turtles are also good for meat and the creatine. He's too far out. Having a flying mountain might not be that bad. What is you? Something die over here. Rufus died? What happened? Something killed him. That's sad. So we're gonna have to make a raft so we can get across this thing here. Maybe the next episode we'll be making a raft so we can get across this little island here without getting eaten. But we should be right near the base, so yeah. Let's try this way. Hunting time, and we're wanting a lot of this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to split all, so that this all spoils. We want all this to spoil, and the rest of it I'm just going to put in the composter. I want to go ahead and get some this episode, and I want some for the future. So, and I might be wrong about the composter. Yeah. So if I am wrong about the composter, guys, I'm gonna grab this just to show the other thing you can do with it. But I'm thinking it'll give you spoiled meat faster, so we'll see. Lots of dodos. Wrong button. You can tame these guys. Yeah. There's another one of these, but I don't want to replace Rufus just now, so we're going to take this guy out. Force me, sadly. And we got to just wait and see find out what is killing stuff over there. So let's head back. We should be fine now. We can also grab some eats. So 6. That should handle our food. Whee! There it is. Energy's fine. Okay, so to show this off, we do need something else. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one? Yes. We need. Oh, I got a little bit in there anyway. Let's go ahead and fill this up. That's fine, and that's going to go into here. So in here, we can put. I think we can put these in here. No, they also won't go in there. So I was wrong about that. That's fine. That's fine. Poop I know can go in here. And then what you want to do along with that is go ahead and put some thatch in here. And we are going to split all here. And did the timer reset? It must have. It must have reset when I did that. Let's go ahead and split all these. So all of you split and all of you split. And what we'll do is we'll just wait 3 minutes. So this will go. This is the other way you can do this without the thing. And we're gonna leave this in here. This may not be enough poop, but it's fine. One of these guys will lay some poop down, and we'll grab that too and put that in there. Yeah. So, let me wait 3 minutes, and I will bring you guys back. See you guys in a second. Okay, guys, we're back. These guys are almost ready to pop. Give 14 seconds. Wait for the timer to go down. I went ahead and got some stones so we can get the cement going. There we go. Now we got 139 spoiled meat. So that's how that works. I thought you could do it in the composter too, but I guess it's just for compost. So we're going to be walking really slow because I got a lot of stone in me. So we're going to go into the house here. We're going to put some of its items in there so I don't have to worry about walking slow. And then we'll go get the rest of the stuff we need for today's items. So the first thing we need to do is open this thing up. And we're going to put the 100 stone in there. And the creatine. And this is going to be saved for later use. I'm going to put these up because I don't need these right now anymore. And we also need to put into here the spoiled meat. There we go. So, the other thing we need for narcotics... Put that in there for now. Go. And I'll just hit this here, that's fine. And the metal is... We'll put the metal. We'll put the metal in here for now. So we just transfer that over. There we go. And berries. There we go. Go over there. The pearl can stay on me for now, but I'll find a spot for it. Right now we need narco berries. Put those in the separate one. I did. They're over here. So we're going to get these out. We're going to bring them in here. And we should be ready for our 2 items. So we'll do this one first since it shouldn't be that many in there. And right click and craft all 12. And that should give us at least enough cementing paste to do the rain water thing. There we go. And we're just going to get that out. And then under drugs, we want to craft all of these. That's 28 right there. Now we're going to need way more than just 28 of these. But this allows us to make enough arrows to where we can start taming. I'm probably going to off camera gather more berries because as you can see here, it's 1 berry and 5 narco. It's 1 spoiled meat and 5 narco berries. So we have plenty of meat to make what we need. We're not going to have enough narco berries. So we need tons and tons of more of those. So I'm probably going to get some of those. So next episode we can start making the trank arrows and go tame us a friend. But while that's cooking up, we can go ahead and do the rain thing we was going to make. So in here, we should have a recipe for the water tank right here. Now I don't know if we can put this down on the surface or not, but we do need 30 stone for this one. Melee damage up. There we go. So let's see if we have any stone left. 18. I don't think I do. Let's get the axe out, because you have to use an axe to get stone. Makes perfect sense. And, nope, that's a regular one. That's a regular one. That's a regular one. Come on, where's the good... So dumb sometimes. I know these guys are stones. They are. It just wasn't making a sound. That's enough. And crafting. And just right over here, maybe he could need, because I needed to put one of those troughs out. Maybe that might have been it. I thought I could eat out of the inventory, but maybe not. So we just place this here. It's going to gather water when it rains. So we're going to put this in here. This is going to passively gather us water. And then we can come in here and open it, and it's a water tank. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and eat. And then let's go check over here on our narcotics. So, we have 28. As you can see, we have tons of spoiled meat. We shouldn't need any more anytime soon. But we do need tons of narco berries. Off camera, I'm going to get a bunch of narco berries. I'm going to put in here. I'm going to make a bunch of this stuff. We need I like to have like 40 or so on me. So you want to put those inside when you're taming. You want to put some inside the beast and keep them asleep while you're taming them. So we need some to do that with, and we need also some to make the trank arrows. But right now, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Should we? How much would that be? That's the intake. That's 25. And did I do the regular pipes? I don't think I did. This is the stone water tap. Damage. So we got 150. I wanted 200, I think, right there. Let's see here. So... pipe. Am I missing what it was called? Or did we not unlock it? We could make a water jar. I don't have crystals. I don't think I have crystals anyway. The pipe shouldn't have been that far up. I don't understand. Because that's just the intake. That's the tap. But there should be like regular pipes. So confused. I'll have to look that up, guys. We'll make that next episode. I was going to do it this episode, but I don't know. But we can do just that and that. Put it down there. I'll show you another way to do the water. So and then we can add pipe to it later. So I need that, and then that. Oh, this one, heat a place. That's not the right one. There it is. Water intake. That's what it looks like. Now you should be able to put pipes on this one. I might have put this one backwards, so I might have to pick this one up. I don't know whether the other thing will actually go on that. I think you need a pipe for that. Let's see. It's showing that I can put it there, but I don't think I can actually put it there. No, that's not what I want to do. I'll have to look it up because it's not in. That's so weird. Glow stick. Wooden walls. Wooden wall spikes. Oh, my dog is barking. It's driving me bananas. Ooh, we should do a whip. I don't even know what whips are for in the game. I've never used one. We could probably get a wall torch for our house. I might do some decorating off camera. I am not seeing the pipes. They should at least be in here, right? I don't know. I have to look it up, guys. There should be stone pipes here for us to make, and they're not here. So something's happened to the recipes. If you know, put them in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links to our social media site. There's links there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, comments, put it in the comments down below. Next episode, we're going to tame something. Hopefully, and not die. See you guys later.